Greetings, BEH students, families, and teachers. It's Mr. Loker here again to talk about the apology and forgiveness tool this week. We are halfway through the toolbox. This is toolbox number 7 that we're going on. We've already went over the breathing, empathy, garbage can, listening, using our words, and quiet safe place tools. So let's see what this week's tool is all about and what we're going to learn. Today, we're going to be focusing in on being able to say, I can use my apology and forgiveness tool to admit my mistakes and work to forgive yours so that I can fix damaged relationships, which builds strength in myself and my community. And I know I am successful when I have the strength to take responsibility for my mistakes and let go of the anger that I may have through forgiveness. So, the apology and forgiveness tool is represented by glue. And glue reminds us that we can hold together and repair broken relationships and we can restore communication. So, the tagline for apology and forgiveness tool is that I admit my mistakes and work to forgive yours. Say it along with me. I admit my mistakes and work to forgive yours. In our hand gesture, we clasp our hands together as though we're gluing two sheets of paper together. So I admit my mistakes and work to forgive yours. Now, we all make mistakes, right? Mistakes happen. And just like how a toy can accidentally be broken, relationships can be broken because of an argument or misunderstanding. And just like glue is used to fix a toy, the apology and forgiveness tool can be like glue in that it is used to fix those damaged relationships. Now, think about a time when you said or did something that you later apologized for. Think back. When you apologized, what did you say? How did you say it? Sometimes apologizing can come naturally, and other times it can be really hard because we don't often like to admit when we've made a mistake or that we've done something that wasn't right. There's lots of different reasons that can make it hard to apologize. We can feel embarrassed or ashamed. Sometimes we didn't mean it and still need to own up to having done it. It can make us feel bad to say we did or said something that hurt someone. A lot of times, it's hard for all of these reasons or more. But here's an important question. Which one is the better action after we take a mistake? Is it to one, hide from the problem and just hope that it goes away? Or two, do we want to take that responsibility, have integrity for our behavior, and work to make things better? Definitely think number two is the option that we're working towards. All right, so there's lots of different ways that we can apologize, and you want to figure out what works for you. Use apology words that end up sounding natural for you. It could be saying simply, I'm sorry, or maybe it's my bad. Could you please forgive me for da 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 da? It could be, I didn't mean to hurt you when I da 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 da, or it's really my mistake. I apologize for hurting your feelings when I said that unkind thing in class. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You know, pick the words that work for you, but make sure that you don't just say, I'm sorry. What helps is when you name what you did, what the mistake was in your apology. For example, I'm sorry I did not get to call on you when you wanted to share in class yesterday. So that was the apology side of this tool, but there's also the forgiveness side of this tool. And we want to work to forgive others, but how do we show that we forgive someone? What do we say or do? Just like there's different ways that we can apologize, there's different ways that we can share forgiveness with someone. So after an apology, you want to accept that apology. So, number one, we can say, "Thank you for apologizing." Now, when we're ready to forgive, we want to go beyond that and we want to say something like number two, where I say, "I accept your apology for not calling on me in class the other day. No problem." Or number three, "I forgive you for that rude thing that you said. I know that you didn't mean it and that you feel sorry now." And why is it that we want to focus in on this forgiveness piece? Well, take this quote: "Holding on to a hurt or an anger towards someone is like holding on to a hot coal and hoping the other person is going to get burned. But what's actually happening is that that anger is burning you. You're continuing to hold on to that pain, and if we learn to be able to forgive, we can let go of that pain. And but sometimes forgiveness can take a little bit of time, so we want to make sure that we tap into all of the different tools in our toolbox to help us be ready to give that forgiveness. Keep on practicing. We want you to be able to say, "I can use my apology and forgiveness tool to admit my mistakes and work to forgive yours," so that you too can fix damaged relationships and build that strength in yourself and the community. And you'll know that you're successful when you have the strength to take responsibility for those mistakes and let go of anger through forgiveness. And finally, this week in Seesaw, we want you to complete this activity. A great way would be this week, maybe doing a video recording or an audio recording of you going through the following, saying, "My name is Troy Loker. This is my apology and forgiveness tool. The tagline for this tool is, 'I admit my mistakes and work to forgive yours.'" And then you might share a picture of or a story of you apologizing to someone or forgiving someone. Looking forward to hearing from and seeing everybody's work.